on lecture. Hello, everyone. Hello, Aftons. Hello, Astro. Hello, hello. So how are y'all doing today? Only one win. But I leveled up, so that means I can scout here. No, don't cancel. Got the day off? That's nice. Always nice when you can just relax. So, quick rundown of what the hell happened last time. Oh no, I can't let Sam see that. Quick rundown of what happened last time is that we finally went to go fight the guy who killed our baby brother, and he kicked our ass like real bad. And so shenanigans happened, and we ended up in these abandoned ruins. That's basically the long and short of it. Oh right, and also our spirit buddy, who looks and sounds just like our dead baby brother, got partnered up with an exorcist, which is potentially not good. Golden chest, thorny waistcoat. Okay. So we are looking around these abandoned ruins to try and see if we can find the exorcist who Laffy said is bound to in a pact. Because Velvet can't let go. Can't stop, won't stop, not letting go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I quick saved at the entrance to this place because I didn't think there was a save point up ahead. And there's a save point right here. I ended last stream being like, well, I don't know how far away the nearest save point is, so I'm gonna do a quick save. And then I start today's stream and save point right here. That's a very me mistake to make. Hi, Eleanor.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laffy?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
That's not weird.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Yeah, I suppose it did work out for me.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Ooh.
I see you're not using Laffy to help you fight.
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat, then.
What? You can't go from my Mystic Art into your combo. That's bullshit. Wait, she got 2 souls back? Crap! What? What? Oh, hey, I got my first game over. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I got one earlier when I went to that area that was way over my level limit. What? Why is that mark just... No. Alright, that's not gonna be super great. Oh. I guess it will because I upgraded it so much. Need something that gives me better magic defense. Actually, better physical defense would be good too. Sure, that seems good. Art defense could be useful. What am I looking in here?
You're not using Locus as a happy fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
Damn it. There we go. Doing much better this time around. Should be... No? Doesn't seem to respond anywhere.
How could I be so weak?
Woo! Alright, just got caught off guard by that super of hers.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders.
Kinky.
The day I die! Don't! My body... I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
Yeah, full party. I was expecting to have to work a bit more for this before before I actually got the full party. Enables break charge in battle after guarding for it. Break charge, guard continuously for 2 seconds to activate. The next attack has an increased stun chance and cannot be Ooh, I like that. This ability is useful against opponents with heavy defenses. Excuse me. Also, you can use it to break enemies' guard and obtain souls. Yay! Excuse me. Hi, BMFO.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Mogulu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
I'm sure that's because of you, BMFO. Totally not because, you know, spring.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Yikes. That's fun.
Man, Artorias and Inominat. Neither one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
We need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
So, slight addendum to what Eisen said. We've got 2 demons and 2 Molochs, and a witch and exorcist. Oh, I've just got Velvet in my party for now. Presumably until I reach this star on the... Oh, hey.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die.
Oh,
That's why
went through Velvet's hair there.
I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah, but an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
Get stronger. Obviously.
I'll admit it. The Nominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all.
Shut up, Magilu.
Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with the Nominat.
Oh,
It's called a
is this
gun.
that book you
Oh.
took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about a Nominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Really?
Well, maybe
Grimoire.
not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Shut up, Magilu. And now I'm assuming...
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Slappy. I forgot what I was saying before he yawned.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen?
I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do.
Don't you
Forgive me.
fucking dare.
Lord Artorias.
What? Am I gonna get to... No, of course I won't get to play as Eleanor. At least not alone. That would be interesting and different.
This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity.
Fuck off!
My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Have I made it clear yet that I hate the whole emotions weaken logic bullshit? Like, logic must exist free of emotions. Like, it's such a load of bullshit.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must. An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat? To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster, once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior. And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature. is by deciphering Laphicet's book.
Hello,
We'll have
Sammy.
to track down Mogilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him. Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
Yuck. That's
She's
gross
right.
writing.
Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Shut up, Mogulo.
Well, I won't deny it.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men.
Women are fickle creatures at best.
Fuck you.
They lie as easily as they breathe.
Fuck off.
And men can never see through their deceptions.
Eat a dick.
Totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware.
Go
Amanda.
fillet a
Guard
cactus.
yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
Fuck
Fill
you.
his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
Shut up, Mogulo.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Shut up.
Right! I'm not like that, though. Huh? Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to
Where's
Aizen
my-
and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Oh my god, did I really
I
forget
can see how
that?
much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor. Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me. Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Did I... Hold on. Did I really forget to... I did. There. Sorry about that. Sammy, no. No. Bad Sammy. I can't believe I was streaming for half an hour without my freaking avatar. It's one of those days. Alright, back into the game and back to my game scene. And now... Formation
I'll follow your orders.
and fashion. Ooh, her hat style is kind of cute, but like, thinking just her hair is cute. And ooh, Ah. Hmm. So this is probably meant to be her headband, which means the headband for Velvet would be this one. Alright, glad we got that all squared up. Oh, and my expedition has returned. Oof! Oh!
Scout ship.
Friggin' fine. You friggin' win, Sammy. You got an elf girl. Floric boots. Alright, now what mastered stuff did I put on Velvet in order to help with that fight against Eleanor? Oh wait, damn it, wrong button. Alright, I don't have any other daggers I can give him. Alright, so here to have that all settled out. Sorted out. Bleh. Oh, again with big titty monsters.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Ooh, new arts. Yeah, all this seems kind of obvious, and like stuff you should have told me in the frickin' prologue chapter. Seriously, I'm, what, 7, 8 streams into this, and I'm only now receiving a tooltip about that. Ooh, I like that. Whoa!
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Fuck off,
You
Magilu!
don't want to get hurt.
Bamboo stack. Ooh. And another mastery. Let's see, that was... Yes. So on to Armstrong. Ah, I could have gotten sneak attack off if I'd been a little quicker or more stealthy. Ah!
I hope I did a good job.
What the hell?
Let's do our best.
Oh god, it's my worst nightmare. An army of Magilus.
You wronged me. Here's your justice. Fight in order.
Ooh, I don't think we got to see Laffy's house before just now.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
There was, aha, some comfrey.
Guess it's time to
Yeah. Ooh.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Woo! And what piece of equipment was just mastered? Of course it was frickin' oh, but aha. Magilu has plenty of boots that she has not mastered. So yay. And I can whatever.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very
Shut up,
least,
Michael.
this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Luffy said.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Yeah!
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess. What's eating you, Luffy said?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
No.
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
You're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
No, they can't. I hate all this bullshit. Oh, you can never trust women, and men are too stupid to not be trusted. Just... some tropes are good. That is absolutely not one of them.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malachim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malach, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malachim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Yeah, that's Magilu in a nutshell. Brain dead. Trouble seeker. Go away, feral Magilu! I don't know why saying feral Magilu cracks me up as much as it did.
You there. Got a moment?
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
I'll finish this! I enter the fray!
Oh, he... Yeah, he's dead.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnick's Island in Islegate. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylphjay to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Ooh, more ooh. Slow related. Okay. Slow is an earth element that reduces movement speed. While slow, HP cannot be restored? What? Huh. Oh, they were about to talk outside of the cutscene that I triggered. Oopsies.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Genfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
Laphicet's also
How
a
to talk a
creator.
human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
Jesus Christ. Just when I thought I couldn't like Bienfu any less.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive. Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Shut up, Eleanor.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Actually, I want to see how she looks with... No, not... Damn, the normal hair and the hat hair cause a noticeable gap for the headband. Excuse me. That's unfortunate. I honestly prefer her regular hair. She's got twin tails! Twin tails! You know what? Give her glasses. Okay, keep that. No. Eh.
I can fight too!
I had no problems here.
All right, masteries. Give him plain pendant for now. And can't do much with him. Oh, one of those super rare demons showed up. Just south of here is a bit. Also, you would like the image of shirtless Orkuro, you pervert. Ah, no. Go away, trees. Treemans. Tree demons. Nope. I've played so many games that I'm mixing up the controls. I tried to jump like in New Vegas. I don't think I even can jump in this game. At least not without it being an interaction point on the ground. So, since you weren't here earlier, how are you faring today, Sammy?
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, that must be the Swordbreaker.
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the Swordbreaker.
That's a nice Yoroi, though.
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox-tongue dried and a made-nut vendible.
You like that? You like that? You like that? You like that? You like that?
Yeah, it's a demon. It's not a monster. Right, his is a counter. Aha! Crap. Aizen, no! Let's try playing Eleanor. Oh, wait. Haha. No, no, no. There we go.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one.
Oh, we're finally going to see what Rokuro's real deal is.
Good, a challenge.
Look out!
Don't interfere.
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the portal already.
Woo! Lots of levels. Levels all around. And new arts. And title. And mastery. And armory Acerite. Increases HP regen rate by 50% for characters not participating in combat or wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 10. Wow. That's extremely specific. Really?
This recipe looks real tasty.
Ooh.
Scout ship set.
Oh, I am out of cooking materials for my current recipe. Don't have anything for that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Mambo curry it is.
You sure you want me?
Wish they would stop making her ask that.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup. Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Calm down,
Big ol'
Eleanor.
demon.
Fine, you scaled birds want to fight that bad. I'll fight you. Right? Keep forgetting his is a counter. Yeah, seriously, Sammy.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Wait for it. Something up. Okay. Some tails coins. Wait. Where am I supposed to be headed? Can't. Aha! Climb. Accessory? Yeah! Equipment. Oh, that's quite silly. Oh, and it's reflective of their hair color, like it should be. And now, defeating the point, we put on Actually. It doesn't even show up with his regular hairstyle. Oh, I love that. Right, that's how he normally looks. I had forgotten what his massive fuck-off katana looked like. Because it's like twice as long as his... Yes, I have a spot open for Rokuro. And Luffy said apparently. Sure. Nah, I've grown used to his servant hairstyle. No, you got the one elf boy, you're not getting a full team of elf boys. Hell, the one elf girl should be worth as much to you as the two elf boys anyways.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
You're so stubborn, Sammy. Aha, treasure. Enough. Enough. That's enough bottle for now. Eh? Resolute is just Resolute is the same thing as stubborn. Some comfrey. Save point, so I don't have to watch all those cutscenes again.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
What name?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the God Blade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, There was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on
His
forging an
name
even
means
greater
iron.
sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
So, Kurogane is the Japanese word for steel, as in the metal. It literally translates to black metal, which is kind of an apt description. Or maybe it was iron, I forget. I want to say it was steel, though. Shirogane, or white steel, is platinum, and...
Don't waste my time.
Actually, I don't remember what Kagane is. Oh, I've been slowed! Which means I can't heal. Wow, this is annoying. Oh, hey, Athens, you're still here. Hadn't heard from you in a bit. I was kind of concerned that you might have left.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Break this. I just realized both of the games I'll be playing this week feature just smacking boulders so hard they break. Ah, okay, that explains it. Boulders do deserve it. Being all obstructing and the
We're
like.
finished here. Let's go.
The hole had an interaction? It did. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Sammy. I totally missed that. Slow ward. That seems really useful. You actually legitimately really helped me out just now. Who are you and what have you done with my troll mod? No! Don't make me unmod you. It is! I keep thinking Eleanor's Ice Fang is her saying Aizen.
Not bad.
You too.
Kiss! Kiss already, you two! I ship these two much more than I ship Velvet and Magilo. Jeez.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get. I want her to understand that I come first.
So,
In more ways than
what do you
one.
want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
She's gotten possessive of her replacement baby brother. I'm not going to stop calling him that through this entire playthrough, by the way. Cha! Roundhouse. Just like Kabuto. I would say that Velvet would make Kabuto proud, but that's probably not true.
A candle. What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away. Like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Piss on it! Some doors are sealed with a flame enchantment and cannot be opened by ordinary means, but by finding and lighting candles in the area. You can dispel, but by finding candles and finding and lighting candles in the area, you can dispel the enchantment and open the door. You may have to light more than one candle to open some doors. Ah! Okay. Right, because Aizen gave us that flint and tinder a while back. I'm surprised there hasn't been a raid by Buck yet. That's usually his MO, is be like, my friend is streaming, let's go raid them. And since I always stream on Tuesdays and he always streams on Tuesdays, usually that manifests as him raiding me. There's no way he's still playing the Bionicle game, is he? Oh well, I suppose that's neither here nor there. Avoid all the within enemy range type. Of course it heads right over. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna focus on my stream. Just a passing. One mod is a troll and the other is never in chat. How are my mods awesome? I mean, they're both cute and I love them both because both of them are girlfriends of mine, but if you want compliments, Sammy, quit being as much. You are adorable! You hush your mouth. You are so adorable. Don't make me bring Lauren into this. Oh, hi again. The port on Cadnix Island is through the tunnels beyond the sealed door. Wait, was that information free too? Stock up on some stuff I don't have. Ooh, a sail. That's nice. Right, I need more boots. Buddy, you got boots? Aha! I can only buy the one for... Oh wait, there's a second and third. Yatta! Oniomania? What does that mean? Yeah, I really should grind out mastery one of these days. Ah, that's Blade Breaker.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
Ugh, I do not like his
You're
malak.
right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother.
I knew it! I knew they were brothers!
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real Storm Howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
Oh no.
I'll handle him. Luffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother. Shut up!
You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
Ooh, this might be difficult. Come on, brother. Oh, that was
Feisty as a demon.
pretty easy.
I like it.
Though I didn't. I barely took out any of his health before it put me into the cutscene.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again, I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
Yeah.
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
Rokuro
about?
wouldn't
What
allow
way?
that.
Follow me.
Rokuro!
I've... Okay.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Yay, 2 wins. And a new location that I can't go to yet.
Scout ship setting sail.
And I lost to Rokuro after getting instructions on how he plays. Yeah, I was expecting it to switch to be like, oh, now you're spending some time playing Rokuro and unable to switch characters.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep
I
them
know, I
confused.
saw the hole.
All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey. The 7 wonders of the Abbey! No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is.
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman.
Shut up,
Try not
Bienfu.
to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
What? What? What are you saying wait for, Sammy? Oh god, so many typos. Yes, there is a fashion scene amongst Malaks.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet.
Sorry, I
next
was a
time
little
she
hard
acts up,
on
stop her.
teasing you about
Understand?
that, Sammy.
We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand
What?
how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Calling it now, because the original Laphicet was a sacrifice and all that good crap, somehow he got reborn as this Malak. And that's why he's so powerful. Calling it now. Nope, 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 nope. Not fighting a disadvantageous fight. Another hole. Geez, so many holes. Wait. Have I gone backwards? Is that what's going on here? No, this definitely isn't anywhere I've been before. What? My Minotaur blood is coming back to haunt me. I am incredibly lost. Succubus horn earrings. Kind of wish those were visible. You shut your face, Sammy. I am not always lost. And that is incredibly rude of you. Okay, I appear to have cleaned this map, this room out. There we go. That's a good way to describe it. Tails coins. Oh hey, I was accidentally going the right direction by following that hole that I could have easily missed. Hey, here you are. No, I wanted the chest.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
That's honestly kind of rad. A demon cutting off his own head and forging it into weapons. That's honestly kind of rad. Don't know why I went into fashion.
I made the Enfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
That's... Huh. I didn't know Makilo could be that deep.
Schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as Shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious Shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
He absolutely did. That's the reason normal people can see Malak and why so many people are capable of being exorcists now.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet. And defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Shut up,
Ask me if I
Magilou.
care.
I have come to the conclusion that anyone who ships Magilou with Velvet is off their freaking rocker. Sammy, you hush. You've been off your rocker since before I met you. That's entirely possible. That actually, no, she seems too conceited to really care about anyone else. How do I get across these pits? I've been seeing them since 3 years ago in game. Obviously I don't jump, otherwise I would have been able to cross them 3 years ago. A rock feather would make sense.
Cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
I was so excited about getting all 6 party members, and now I'm forced to go without Rokuro. Kind of fitting that the first party member I would lose is the one named the 6th son. Ah! What was that?
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
Got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now.
That's a lie. She literally
I've got
is
no
always
orders for
hungry.
you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
You know, I'm surprised I haven't come across more art of Velvet with a figure closer to mine.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Ah! Piss off, bugs! Kurogane daggers. An eerie pair of short swords made from the head of the daemon Kurogane, who willingly used it as material for Rokudo. And it comes pre-mastered. Ain't that sweet?
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
No!
Heard it all and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books.
No!
That's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it
No!
down!
No!
You and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been
Stop
there.
making this weird!
I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right.
This is...
How about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses.
No! Stop making this weird!
Wicked. I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
No!
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Well, that entire cutscene was incredibly uncomfortable. So, detracting some points off the game for that. Ugh. I wish Japan would stop putting minors or characters who look like minors in situations like that. You missed Laviset and Bienfu talking about books. And all of the books that Bienfu was trying to get Laviset to read were pretty overtly sexual help books. Yeah, Laviset was worried that he wasn't feeling super close to Eleanor despite being partnered to her, and so Bienfu was like, here are all these books you need to read in order to know how to sexually please her, young boy. I don't know. I wish Japan would stop it. Just stop.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry.
Oof.
I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brother's.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Shut up, Magilu. And I believe that's the third time our expedition has returned for the day, which means it's getting to be about time to wrap up for the day.
I knew this would be big. What a
Ooh.
treasure.
A work of stained glass art obtained on Kanono Island, also known as the Island of Three Seasons. The glass emits subtle, soothing light.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. Aha. I'll go through all of the treasures I've earned once I am fairly certain I've cleared them out, because just going through it every time I get one will slow things down a bit. I feel like it'll be a nice way to wind down a stream. So for now, in order to avoid what happened this time, where I quick saved at the end of the last stream and then started this stream immediately finding a save point, I'm going to go until I find a save point. And yeah, I get that Magalu actually has a point. But like, I don't know, I feel like she's being kind of bitchy in her means of trying to get that point across. No, not bitchy. Bitchy isn't the right word. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just like the way she is trying to get her point across. There we go. And it's not just because I dislike her as a character. What's even the point of blocking this area off when all that's back here is some cat's souls? Golden treasure, golden... No, wait, that's bronze. Damn it. I was hoping for golden treasure. I will give you that I dislike Magilou. I've made no secret of that. But even if I dislike a character, I can see when they're making good points without making it a thing. Just something about the way she was making her point.
You both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Really? Eleanor, you're a good girl, but you're a little dense. she's not dumb. She's just not super familiar with how the world is. She's sheltered. Here we go. Finally a save point. What? Okay, that was weird. Alright. So that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna take up Sammy's suggestion and do a bit of mastery grinding off stream. But tune in a couple of days for something quite fun. We're starting a 6-day marathon in celebration of me getting my capture card finally, and in celebration of an awesome RPG coming out. We're going to be starting a 6-day marathon of Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. I hope to see you all there. And until then, bonne lecture!